Hey guys, it's me. This is not the way I wanted to come back to YouTube after a 3 month hiatus because of no editing software. But this is a serious video, and what I'm about to say needs to be said. As some of you have probably seen today, there have been reactions from the Australian government and the English government. I refuse to call it a UK government for particular reasons of my own political beliefs. That aside, the UK government has decided to warrant calling Detroit Become Human's most recent trailer as glorifying and turning into entertainment purposes the family scene where there is a physically abusive father. I, however, take a different view. As someone that grew up in such a household, I vehemently disagree with the stance that the English government has taken and the stance that the Australian government has taken, and anybody else that wants to do this. Quite frankly, my father was hugely abusive to my mother at first. He maritally raped her. Um, he tried to make all kinds of weird stuff happen in the house to try and make my mum think she was losing her mind. And he beat her a lot. This man was pure and utter scum. Thankfully, he died about 3, 4 years ago. Then he started on me. Now, thankfully, he never did anything sexual, but he beat the living hell out of me on a number of occasions. In fact, at one point, it was so bad he decided to whip me with a towel, and there were red marks, welt marks, right across my young, possibly 4, maybe 5 year old bottom. To which the point there was actually police photographs taken. So I think, considering my early years, I am reasonably qualified to speak on this. I actually am looking forward to the game, and I'm very much actually looking forward to playing this particular part of the game. Part of me actually wants to get the young girl out of the situation. But other than that, it just looks like a really great game with an incredible story. And I am deeply annoyed at any government that thinks they can use this as a political football and video games. Because video games have always been the whipping boy. First it was rock and roll, then it was drugs, now it's us. You know? And this sucks. As a metalhead and as a video game guy, this completely is absolutely wrong. And I am I can't wrap my head around why people do these kinds of things, you know? It's like it's video games. This is an entertainment medium, an evolving entertainment medium. You know, yes, we still have Mario, but we have moved past Mario. It's not just platforming anymore. Now it's about intense narrative and story. I mean, we have full facial and body capture animation studios to bring forward the depths of emotion of actors, you know, and the stories are told at that point. And it's a highly hypocritical view, considering that you can have stories similar to this and much more harrowing than this on a wide variety of subjects, not just abusive family members, you know. You can have it in books, you can have it in films, you can even have it on television. Perhaps the ministers trying to put talk about these issues, you know, and blame video games for sensationalizing, you know, marital abuse and parental abuse. Perhaps you might want to watch a little show called SVU Law and Order. Yeah, a show that's been running for what 9 years. Yeah, so perhaps maybe governments, how about you get a grip, actually do proper research, and any media groups, you can also do the proper research. Now, I would very much like for you to pass this video around. It's not going to be monetized, but I want this word out there. I lived through this. I went through it, and I've got no problem with the game, and I look forward to the game. In fact, I relish it. Anyway, guys, sorry for the hiatus. I'll hopefully be back at some point late December, possibly New Year, once I've got some money together for some editing software, because YouTube took away the editing tool, and I haven't had anything, and I did get some, but it proved to be crapware that wanted me to spend £100 to be able to upload to YouTube, and I can't afford that. So I'm gonna love you and leave you there now, and hopefully join you up as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, as always, please remember to rate, favourite, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, aye, nae bother.